Alright guys, let's get our system set up to really dive into Kotlin. And the first thing we need to do that is the JDK, the Java Development Kit. And we can get that from the Oracle website right here. I will put this link in the lecture material so that you can just click there and get straight to this page. Now we need this Java Development Kit to be able to actually run our Kotlin programs later. Because Kotlin is based on Java, and as I mentioned in a previous lecture, Kotlin also runs on the JVM, the Java Virtual Machine, and this JDK is going to give us just that. So let's go ahead and install the JDK. So we're going to scroll down here, and here we have the option to download the JDK for whatever operating system we're using. And first of all, you're going to have to hit the accept license agreement here, and then you're free to download any of the JDK distributions. So if you're using Linux, you can use either of these two, and if you're using a 32-bit system, you're going to use this one, whereas on a 64-bit machine, you're going to use the x64 version here. So you can just download one of these files or the tar file if you want to. Now, if you're using Mac OS X, you have that right here, so you can download the DMG file right here. And on Windows, you also have the choice between a 32-bit system and a 64-bit version. So in my case, I'm going to go ahead and install this 64-bit version because I'm using a 64-bit system. So I'm just going to click this link, and that's going to start up the downloader, and I'm going to say save file. Now this download may take a few minutes, and once it's finished, we can either run the installer right from inside our browser, or we can check our downloads folder and then run it from there. So now once we start our installer, it's going to take us to this installation wizard right here. So let's go ahead and click next. Now in this step, if you want, you can change the installation directory right here by clicking on change, but usually you can just keep the default directory, and we're also going to keep the default settings over here. But keep this installation directory in mind, because you may need this later when setting up IntelliJ. So let's just go ahead and click next again. And now it's just going to install the JDK for us. Alright, so the installation may take a few minutes, but once it's finished, you're going to get to this screen where you can just click close. So now we have the JDK ready to go. So we're going to be able to actually run our Kotlin applications. And in the next lecture, we're going to install our development environment for Kotlin. So I'll see you there.